Hello Twin Flames and welcome to your DM to DF reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in two beautiful decks today. We're going to use the Soulmate Love Messages. I got this deck from Amazon. And I'm also going to bring in by our soul sister Sandra, the Divine Masculine Ego Struggles and Healing. This is a really powerful deck. So in the earlier reading today, we got a gorgeous message coming through. The masculine wanting you to know today they have a secret smile for you, and that smile is saying that they are thinking of you, visualizing you, and wanting you to know how they feel. So let's connect today and see what they want to say. What do they want to say to you? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what do the masculines want to say? Coming out very clearly here. What do they want to say to you today? What do they want to say? So just one card from the Soulmate Love Messages deck. And that message is, when you touch me, I feel butterflies in my stomach. And that's so true. So they may act all calm and collected and cool, but inside their stomach is churning. It's doing butterflies. It's jumping all around. And the reason why is because they feel the love and the power of it in their gut, in their solar plexus. So their solar plexus is having an emotional reaction and a physical reaction to the way they feel about you. Letting them know, wow, this feels amazing, it feels magical, it's special, it's different, it's unusual, it's unique, it's something unlike I've ever felt before. What is this? So what they need to do is make sure they are ready for that physical touch, because it gives them butterflies. It gives them butterflies in their stomach, Divine Feminine, when they look at you, when they talk to you, when they connect with you. But when they kiss you, touch you, make love to you, it's just something special and magical. So it's like he's saying to you, I want to be ready to touch you, because when you touch me, I feel it everywhere. And he knows that, wow, he's just going to melt in your arms, in your presence, and there's no going back. It's like he's saying, when you touch me, there's no going back. I feel it everywhere. And you know how that feels because you get it too. The way we feel when we are a teenager and we're love-struck and we have that feeling. It's the same thing with twin flames, but it's amplified. He's saying to you, pain of the past. I've been holding on to the pain of the past. It's not serving me. And I have a lot of it that I've been holding on to from childhood, past relationships, my own guilt and shame. And I'm doing the best I can to release my past, even though working through it is not easy. So this is about their escape. And we spoke about this yesterday. You know, the masculines have this desire to escape from their situation, to move forward to you, to be happy with you. Because when they're with you, they feel all these butterflies, and they know in their solar plexus, they know in their gut that you are the one. So they know that to be with you in this way, they have to release the pain of the past. They have to forgive themselves for the things they've done. If they've hurt you, if they've caused you pain, it's caused them pain. And they have to release the pain around that. But they also have to let go of issues from childhood. You know, wounds about abandonment, wounds about being rejected by you. My fear of being rejected by you, bearing in mind all that I said and did to you before, has such a strong grip on me. I know it's my own fear, and I'm working through releasing the past so I can be able to come forward to you. So what he's saying to you is, you know, this is also something I'm healing. Rejection is a childhood wound. It could also be connected with past relationships, but really it's a childhood wound that he is healing. He may have felt rejected as a child in some way. And when we are a child, you know, remember, it's our perception of what's going on. We may not understand that our parents are dealing with a situation or struggling financially or worried about something. So we just see it as they don't care about us and they're not giving us attention. And that can go deep within us into and becoming a wound. So they are healing a wound around rejection that's got absolutely nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. So if they have been rejecting you or pushing you away, it's not you. It's them. It's about their own inability to be able to receive your love in that moment. And that's something they're working on healing, because when they're with you, they feel butterflies. They feel the power of the love. So they're not rejecting you because they don't want you. They feel you and want you. They're actually rejecting love and they're rejecting themselves. It's like the mirror energy. If they're looking in the mirror and not liking what they're seeing, they're not going to like anything they're seeing. So it's not about you, divine feminine, it's about them. He's saying, I need to work through releasing the past, the wounds, the struggles, the things I've been through, the things I've done, so I'm able to come forward towards you. And he said, I've been in denial about many, many things. Denial in myself, denial to others about many, many things in my life, including denial of the love connection. Now, I feel that St. Peter is actually around them, assisting them with this, because when we deny something, there's a fear-based energy there. When Peter denied Jesus, he denied him 3 times. He said, I don't know him. I've never seen him before. I don't know who he is. That destroyed Peter, because it was worse to him than betraying him like Judas did, or putting him on the cross. So it felt worse, because he's thinking, how could I do that to someone I admire, someone I love, someone who's such a big part of me and my life? How could I do that? And that's exactly how your masculine feels. So if you think that they've just denied the love casually, or it hasn't affected them in some way, really do think again about that, because it's a huge problem for them, and it's something they have to forgive themselves for. And I feel St. Peter around them today, helping them to forgive that they've done that, because it's destroyed them. It's destroyed them that they feel like they've destroyed the love, or they've destroyed the trust that you had in them, or that you look at them a different way now because of what's happened. So he's saying, I need to forgive myself for denying the love connection in whatever way I did. I need to deal with that denial and heal it, because the connection I have with the divine feminine goes beyond space and time. Denial is fear. Denial is a wound that I'm working on healing. Denial is fear that I'm working on letting go of, so I can stand in my truth. And that's what Peter needed to do, to stand in his truth. But he was in fear of what would happen if he admitted to knowing Jesus in that moment, because of his ego. He was thinking, what if they beat me? What if they crucify me? What if they take me? When really he knew that all he needed to do was put his faith in God and the higher power. And this is about the masculine knowing that. So he's saying to you, the wounds that I am healing, the pain of my past, my childhood, my own guilt and shame, the wounds I'm healing are connected with rejecting you, which was really me rejecting myself and love, and the denial about what that meant, being in denial about everything. When he's pushed you away, he's pushed down his feelings, or he hasn't wanted to face his life. So the masculine is going through a deep ego battle here. And he's being very honest with you. And I feel that's why these cards need to come out, to help you to understand his point of view and his side of the story and what's going on. So you have more compassion towards your twin. Because it's easy to think from our perspective, but it's not so easy to see from another perspective. And that's what we have to learn and understand and grow into as a divine feminine. So he's apologising for rejecting you, he's apologising for denying the love, and he's apologising for the pain of the past. But what he's reminding you of is the power of the love, and that when you touch each other, whether that's physically or emotionally, you both feel it in the solar plexus. You feel butterflies in the stomach, you know it's real. And that feeling can't be denied. That feeling can't be rejected. That feeling can't be pushed away, because it's always there. So your masculine is saying, the love I feel for you is always there, it's always been there, but now I'm ready to face this head on and deal with it. I want to feel you touching me. I want to feel that feeling. I want to get excited in that way. It shows me I'm alive, because when I'm with you and when I'm without you, I feel alive. I know I'm alive. So what he means by that is when he's not with you, he feels the pain, and that reminds him he's alive. And when he's with you, he feels joy, and that reminds him he's alive. So whether it's pain or joy, he's feeling it in his solar plexus, and that's saying he's alive. And he's saying, since I've met you, since I've known you, since I've been aware of our connection, I felt more alive than I've ever felt in my life. And I'm not willing to lose that feeling. So he's not going to lose that feeling to remain in a karmic situation or to carry on doing what he's always done because his life is different now. He's saying, my life has changed since I've known you. My life has changed for the better, even if I've said otherwise, and I'm now prepared to work on that change. I hope this helps. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.